The basic skate technique. We will start with the basic lower body movements, which is also the foundation for all other ski techniques. Look at the next skier, skating without poles. Watch the movements, which are divided into 3 phases. The first phase is the push-off, which you see here in slow motion. The skier pushes on one ski and transfers the body weight to the other ski. This is followed by the glide phase, as the skier glides with the ski flat on the snow. The last phase is the recovery. Here, the skier pulls in the free foot to prepare for the next cycle. Let's look at each step in detail. The push-off. As the glide speed slows down, the skier pushes off by digging the inside edge of the weight-bearing ski into the snow. The knee bent, the skier pushes off at the moment when the upper body ends its downward motion. The athlete begins to rotate the body in the direction of the next glide. While turning, the body weight is transferred to the other ski, and the nose, hips, and knee align over the gliding ski. Let's look at the push-off in slow motion. As the ski slows down, the skier digs in the inside edge, bends the hip, knee, and ankle, then rapidly extends them while transferring weight to the other leg, rotating the trunk, and finally aligning the nose, hip, and knee over the new glide ski. The next phase is the glide. When the skier put the new glide ski down in the previous phase, it was placed as flat as possible on the snow to minimize resistance on the ski and maximize the duration of the glide. In this step, to ensure that the ski moves forward as much as possible, rather than from one side of the track to the other, the skier should try to reduce the angle between the skis. As speed decreases, the skier brings the free ski close to the gliding ski and prepares to dig in the edge to start a new cycle. This is the recovery phase. In this step, the ski should just skim across the snow and the feet should almost touch in preparation for the next push-off. When the technique is properly executed, each side of the body should work to the same degree. This requires not only coordination and agility, but also very good balance to take full advantage of the glide phase. Here are the steps to help your athletes learn this technique. Step 1. Demonstrate the technique without poles. Have the skiers practice transferring their weight in a standing position. Step 2. Once they understand the principle, have them focus on digging in the edge of the push-off ski. Step 3. Have the skiers focus on placing the gliding ski as flat as possible. Step 4. To emphasize the importance of gliding properly, ask the skiers to count the number of strides required to cover a given distance. The number should decrease as they improve. Step 5. Ask the skier to ensure that they are balanced on the glide ski. The knee, hips, and nose should be aligned over the ski. Step 6. Emphasize the importance of the ankles almost touching during recovery. Step 7. Encourage the athlete to reduce the angle between the skis. The flatter the terrain, the smaller the angle. This will propel the skier forward rather than sideways and at a greater speed.